The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. He won't go down. And all the way down to the 42. A huge play there right off the bat. 42 yards. Dalton off play action. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Erickson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team. Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
They go 368. Hey, let's go. Check 24.
They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton, escaping the pressure right. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Hey, Delta.
Dalton now to pass. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. 7th play coming now on this opening drive. This is 3rd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. It's the fullback taking it in. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. at their own 22-yard line.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 22. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money, because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a production. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Brady. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 63 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Gostkowski the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
44. Here you go.
Dalton sets up play action. Open man, Erickson, that's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 10-7 our score after 1, right here on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. On 2nd down now, Bernard churning, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, Michel. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 35 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some...
He's got a man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 32 on the play.
Practice. Get off the field.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Alpha. Check 25.
Play fake. Here's Dalton. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 36 yards on the play. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. This will be caught at about the 6. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's second and goal.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense?
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Giovanni Bernard taking it in. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And the Patriot first down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Brady's throw caught by Thomas. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run it here. This is James White. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Brady. Oh, look at Thomas, wide open. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Bengals have recovered it.
We got it. Good job, Dean. Good job, Dean.
Dean. 14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on first down. All right, let's see what Dalton can do after the fumble recovery. And caught, right side, Green. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. The final act of the first half, Dalton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go. Let's do this.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Shotgun now for Brady. On the left side, a catch by White. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Let's go. 72.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carlos Dunlap in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. William Jack, and I do believe this is going to line up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
Wait, 20. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Brady gives to Michelle. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fade.
High 7. Let's 57's right. Here we go. Hey, Alabama.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And the pressure gets to him again. Carl Lawson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Erickson now to return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Play action here with Dalton. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
368! Hey, box drop, box drop.
Play action now. Dalton. Throw left side complete. It's Boyd. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And able to find Green. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. Dalton to Green for a Cincinnati 1st.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to John Ross. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Looking for Boyd, and he's got him. Touchdown, Bengals. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 24. From the gun, it's Brady. He completes it right side to White. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown of the 2-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started. Nice gain. Got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
And a carbon copy there, at least as far as the results are concerned, as he'll be dropped behind the line yet again. Brady going to throw. Caught by the tight end, Watson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through, picking up the 1st. To throw is Brady. Wide open, Julian Edelman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Here's Brady to throw. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we do.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Preston Brown, the linebacker. And to the 12, that's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to loft one deep. And got his man complete. 20, 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green, 88 yards. And the Bengals add on to their lead. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So Brady and the Pats take over first and 10 at their own 24. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Ryan Glasgow forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The throw complete to Dorsett. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots are back within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd and 10, Dalton flushed out right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Dalton up, play action. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check. Cross. Two like you. Move.
They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton flush to his right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Michael Bannon. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Alabama, 380. Let's go up. No, 66. 380. Hey, Delta. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. 57.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
Keep playing. Wait, that 53! 57, come on! That's right, baby. They don't want it. Check. Lucky. Hey, Alabama. Check, Mike, 57.
So after the INT, it's Brady. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, New England.
Brady, 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down.
Alert! 57, Mike. Good. Just like that. Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Blue Dan.
Brady to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. Well, Charles...